What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. While you're at it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button to like this video, please, and thank you. It is an easy and free way to help support my channel. Oh, that was your attempt.
Look, I can't do it.
And to my right,
hey, bestie,
is my girl Nita the Diva.
hey, y'all. Hey, we are here. I feel the love.
Yes. We on a Wednesday tonight, y'all. On a Wednesday.
And my bestie is in the house tonight. Thank you, babe.
Yeah. Let me send this link to a couple people so they know to tune in.
Tamisa, I don't think you don't watch Love and Merge Huntsville. You don't want. We ain't never talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Hey, Miss Kira.
Yay, Kira's here.
Yeah, yes. Sorry, y'all. I had put the live on my channel, but because we both stream, I figured y'all will probably see it if you had your notifications on, and then you would get the notification.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. I think I told y'all we was running late. We had I had a a high school prep meeting at the school, and it ran over. I thought it was gonna be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I can get here by 8. Girl, no, that's not what it that's not what it was.
And I was running late too, child. Today was my late day, late day at work, so I was.
But driving. We appreciate you nonetheless. If you're catching it on the replay, #replay with your comments as always. Okay.
Yes, gonna give it a couple more minutes for some people to come on in.
I need my phone. I think I left my phone.
Come on, beautiful people. Come on in. Okay. Come on in. So we can chit chat about some reality TV up in this beat.
Okay. So since since Monique Nicole did not watch the Kiki Wyatts, and it's on the thumbnail, so I feel like while we're waiting for the people to trickle in, and I don't think the people have done the things or whatever, they didn't watch it, they didn't know about it, so I wanted to talk about it. I think Greta, and she's not even in the chat, but I just want to mention it briefly because Monique Nicole is. How long do I get? How long you waiting for these people to trickle in?
Another minute.
I don't do it. I catch the replay. So can I get 2 minutes? I'm gonna get 2 minutes.
Okay, girl.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So makeup vanity. Okay. The Kiki Wyatt is a Kiki, pun intended. Now, you know how I don't want to call her crazy, baby. What wouldn't he say? Tick 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 boom, ticky ticky boom. Girl, that her life is so chaotic. Those kids, the kids alone was giving me a Kiki. Now, Kiki Wyatt, she has some other kind of emotional distress that's going on, but the kids, the one with the cancer, and he's in the LGBTQ community. The youngest one, with not the youngest one, but like a middle one with the little pigtails. She was cute and adorable. Who ate the pizza out the windowsill. We don't know how long the pizza been there. girl, it was a whole mess. And then we got the oldest son that has his girlfriend there, and his girlfriend said she came over one night and she never went back home. Now I have a situation like that. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I do have a situation where a person left home with a boyfriend and never came back. So I definitely um I definitely understand all of that or whatever. So the kids are hilarious. One of the kids is very outspoken. It's a girl with a little bun on her head in the confessional. Very outspoken. We're gonna keep our eyes on her. We're gonna keep our eyes on all the people that I named. The little girl with the pigtails, the boy that had cancer, and the oldest son that got the girlfriend because she's very vocal as well. Then we also have um her manager. Her and the manager has fell out. They fell
Mm,
out and they haven't talked for like 25 days, and they're trying to make this a big deal, a big production because they've been friends and co-workers for like 20 plus years, and they haven't not talked this long.
mm.
She's on her third husband.
Yep.
She's on her 11th child.
Woo!
And what I will say about Miss Kiki, I feel like she contributes to the chaos that's in her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a mother of 11 kids, you know what that brings to your life. Why do you keep on having children? I wonder if it's a religious thing, or I don't know what is going on, but you know how you be saying people create chaos in their life and then they wonder why it's storming?
Mm-hmm.
That is Kiki, all in a nutshell. A
All
few,
right, let's get on to love and marriage because people are starting to drop. I'm like, people were
okay,
joining and dropping. So,
all right.
um, yeah, y'all, we'll see if we're gonna do that show or
Yeah,
not. Or
right. I was just talking. Right.
let's get into love and marriage, Huntsville. Before y'all leave, please like the video, please, 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 and thank you. And don't be so quick to leave. Stay with us a little bit longer, okay? Stay with us. So let's see. Let me pull up some of the screenshots that we got. This is how it kicked off, right? Yeah, with the babies, Tisha and the babies. They were what were they doing? They were putting together
Packaging, packaging
packaging
their
their hair care products or what have you. You know, they had like a whole little assembly line going. It was cool. They was doing their thing. It was mommy daughter time. It seemed peaceful. It seemed like a very good vibes. And then here comes the Grinch
the Grinch is so Christmas.
comes in and just bucks up the whole thing with his
Yeah.
negative energy, his criticism. He's criticized. Oh, what are y'all doing? How y'all doing this? Or what y'all got going on? Y'all got an assembly line? What y'all doing? You got to take this serious, Tisha. He just came in. He just came in criticizing, and I just didn't understand what was the issue. To me, there was no issue. The girls were participating. They were into it. They were paying
Until
attention.
he came, until he entered the building.
Right. So I didn't understand what was
I think when he started criticizing, maybe that's when they kind of, he was like, "Well, what are y'all doing?" And he asking all these questions. They,
yeah.
they probably like, "Mom, these questions for you because they can't be for me." And then they
They
wanted to take a break.
wanted to take a doggone break because they was sick of their daddy harping on them and questioning them and harassing them. Damn it. Like we're
Yeah,
children. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I didn't really I don't really y'all know I don't really care for Marcel or his way. I thought they were doing a good job before he got there. but I love how they were talking about just like the business aspect and how the girls were interested in business and they had their own questions. And I think one of the daughters wanted to be know more about the money side of things. And I was like, okay, I love what y'all are doing. You know, I mean, that's like good parenting.
Yeah.
You know, that's
And
amazing that these kids
she,
are more knowledgeable.
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying that she was just trying, like when he came in trying to bombard them, she was just saying, like, we have to make it enjoyable for them. We
Yes.
can't be like overdoing it and all that stuff. And that is what a mother is there for. She is there to create the balance or whatever. So I saw that perfectly displayed.
Mhm. Yeah. I think Tisha does a good job at that. She's she's good at seeing the other side to things when it comes to the children and create, like you said, creating that healthy balance. Keyword healthy balance. And I, you know, I can tell that she really cares. She really cares about the well-being of her children. I just feel like she's the one that's going to care more about their mental health and their happiness and their growth. Like she's the one that's going to be more nurturing in that aspect. While Marceau is just like a drill sergeant and just, you know, just gives me that vibe of just,
Right.
I don't know, just, I don't know. He's just,
Right.
he's just Marceau, really.
Yeah.
Now, help me remind me, what else did they talk about in this scene? Did they had their own little
They,
sidebar
yeah, they
conversation?
kind of had their own little sidebar, and the sidebar pretty much included, I believe that she brought up,
Espo?
yeah, the Espo. She brought up the Espo and saying, "How did you feel about Stormy and her comments?" And she wanted to still have a relationship with Stormy,
Mhm.
but he says that relationship with that family, I think her and Courtney included, because he has her back, he doesn't value that relationship.
Mhm.
And so she was like, but I like them. And he
I
was
like
like,
Stormy.
yeah. And he was like, well, there ain't no consequence to me. You know how he go. So
Mhm.
she gonna like, the thing is, like, him as a man, he creates all these
Conflict.
storms and turmoils between Mel and all the women that she has to deal with, and he don't really have to deal with the fallout.
Right.
He really doesn't have to deal with it unless, she calls him out to the carpet, which she did in a town hall
Yeah, girl, the
last
town.
week, and she did not hold her tongue. And
Mhm.
so then they can have the tete-a-tete. And I think that's why Tisha stays quiet, because she's like, I'm tired of trying to defend you. You sitting up here keep on having all these conflicts with women, saying, the derogatory, the offensive stuff to them, and then I gotta sit up here and clean it up, and I ain't say it. So
Mm,
yeah,
mm, 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 mm.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I think, like, one minute I was saying that maybe she agreed that he was a bitch, but in the next minute I said, well, maybe because she always got to clean up his mess, because all of the girls always have interactions and not always with the men. So maybe he
Mm.
was staying quiet so he can defend himself. So, because I don't know, you ain't calling my partner no bitch, because we're gonna have to have words.
Facts.
Big.
She took that. I listen. She handled that way too calm for me. Like there are certain things that you remain calm about, and there are certain things that you get crunk about, and that's something you get crunk about. Okay, you turn
Exactly.
up and defend your man, even though
And
he.
especially they was in a town hall amongst themselves. Now, not in public, maybe not turn up, but they were in a town hall amongst
It was
themselves.
private.
So
Yeah, it was.
y'all could have got with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really could have got y'all could have got down and dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Show coulda, show coulda.
Yes. Hey, Tim. Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
Tim.
Yes, everybody, as they trickle in, come on in. Make sure you hit the like button.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. And hit that like button. What? Hit that like button.
Yes, definitely will be some furniture moving that day, baby. We not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm not the one. I'm not the one, the two, or the three. You hear me? My partner treats me too good.
Ooh, you got you a good man, Savannah?
Yeah, good man, Savannah.
Let me find out. Okay.
Look, while all my male subscribers about to drop off, like, oh, I ain't got no chance with her. No.
I ain't got no chance with Nita. You said she got her a good man, Savannah.
Oh, but yeah, you're not talking no trash, and especially not the bitch word. Like Stormy was being real
gooder with it. Just
yeah, you know, like when I call your husband a bitch, you know he kind of sassy. I was like, girl, you was doing a whole lot.
Mama. She acting like her damn mama right now,
baby. Yes, and didn't she say she been a bitch since she was 4 years old? She learned from the best. Because your mother is definitely that, honey. So you were right about one thing, but yeah, that still gives you no reason to disrespect my husband, and you not gonna get checked or mollywopped.
Who gonna check me?
Me.
Who gonna check me?
Tisha. It don't look like it's gonna be Tisha. But anyway, we can keep on going.
That was funny.
Yeah, and let that be the last time because we addressed it, and let's move on. I don't want to keep on drawing this bitch thing out, but I got some reason why I feel like these cast members are going to keep on bringing it up, and it's still going to be a thing. So
he said, "I'm a big bitch."
I'm a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch.
Right, with them wide ass hips. They need to be a little bit wider, and your waist needs to be a little bit smaller, Marceau, to be a bad bitch. Correct. Correct it. We need a good waist to hip ratio to be a bad bitch. Marceau, you not that girl. Okay.
Nita, I ain't gonna let you do that. I ain't gonna let you do that because you know why? Little booties matter, okay? Little booties matter. I'm still a bad bitch, okay? I'm still a bad bitch.
Yes, but I'm talking about his criteria. He has to meet the criteria, okay? That's the criteria that he needs to reach before you come over here calling yourself a bad bitch. Yes, little booties, little booties, all that stuff matter. On our side of the table.
That's the little booties. That's the little booties.
Yes.
Okay, moving on to a scene that I really don't want to talk about because I am sick of this conversation. Why is my screen doing that? Look like I have a gap, like I have a jacked up teeth.
It's not doing anything. Okay, y'all, these pictures, I got them off of Google. I want to give the person credit, whoever that them comments, just in case y'all know them. I didn't write these blurbs at the end. It was Braden Lee, and he has a YouTube channel. I don't watch it. I just was trying to grab screenshots off of Google, and that's what I got for this episode. So, boom, you got your credit. Sorry, my bad. We're gonna do better. Okay. Let's move it. Okay.
We got Kimmy and her friend over here,
Andrea,
having a conversation about Kimmy and Maurice's sex life or lack thereof, and just I just it was a long conversation. I didn't expect it to be. The scene just felt too damn long. I was just like, God, can we wrap it up, please? Wrap it up. It was a long conversation, And they're
about the same thing. I don't appreciate that. Stop wasting our time.
about the same damn thing. And they even had a flashback to season 1 when they were in therapy. And I just I'm trying to remember all what was said. I really don't. Nita, please help me out if anything stood out to you in the conversation.
Girl, it's a fast forward. It's a fast forward for me because I'm like, we done had this conversation the first, the second. No, she came over. She bought some sex toys. She
Yep.
said maybe she offered to go. She offered the sex therapist idea. She offered a sexy boudoir
Mm-hmm.
photo shoot idea, and all of that is a fucking chop. It's a no because guess what, Maurice? She is healing. She just had one foot into heaven. What are
Mm.
you talking about?
Mm.
Trying to make your kitty cat work, your coochie cat. Girl, what? No. No. Absolutely not. And she's going through all the stuff that she's going through. I feel like your husband, this should be a reciprocal relationship where
Mm.
your husband contributes just as much as you contribute. And the fact that you just had your foot in heaven's door, going through chemo, radiation, and surgeries, and not knowing that you was going to take your next breath and wake up,
Right.
I feel like her husband should be trying to make her life more comfortable.
Exactly.
Like,
Instead of complaining like a little bitch.
yes, it doesn't make any sense to me. So this whole conversation is a chop for me. I'm not entertaining it. Move the fuck on. Yes, sisters in the kitchen, he is dead wrong. Yeah, she's treating it like a chore, like something I got to do. Well, girl, if it's a chore, then just do it, because that's what the fuck I do. I mean, she said the thing is that she said that what was she saying? She was saying that she wasn't getting anything out of it, or she didn't have the desire to do it. And you know how often he wants to do it, right? Once or twice a day.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like I said, if it's a chore, then just do it. But if you're waiting for some kind of desire, then you need to tell that nigga to use his hand.
Ooh.
There are toys. There are child. They have a toy out that it do the thing and hold the phone. So it's almost like an apparatus, like how we use with our YouTube stuff. Like you got your light, and then you got the thing that do. Child, they got toys. They got stuff to do the things. Get you one and quit your whining and be a big boy and put your big boy jaws on, probably with skid marks because you probably don't wipe your ass. Okay, let me stop. I'm doing too much. Okay, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of Maurice with that shit. But go ahead.
No, he's being so goddamn selfish. Like, it's disgusting. Like, nigga, your wife had freaking cancer. You're lucky that she's even alive right now and is able-bodied. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Are you freaking kidding me? And you're complaining because you ain't getting your dick wet? Are you
Right.
kidding me?
Right.
As much as you want?
And it's crazy because there are many forms and many ways to get your dick wet. Like,
I want to
go back to your high school days. Go back to your middle school days. Nigga, you know what the fuck to do.
And the thing is, I bet you is not even a fact of Kimmy's not giving it up. I bet you she was still giving it up. She probably wasn't doing it as often, as much as he wanted, but I promise you she was still giving it up to him.
Yeah.
I bet you she was. And this nigga was still fucking complaining.
Hey, Tamika. We appreciate you coming.
Girl. No, like, ew. I'm over this.
Yeah, gross. Ew. And that's how I felt about that whole conversation and stuff like that. Like, like, I'm sitting up here trying. Do y'all know that chemo is actually like a poison?
Yeah.
It's a poison to kill the bad cells, and hopefully they don't kill the good cells.
Right.
Baby, what do
Mm-mm.
you mean? I'm sitting. You mean after I'm going through all of that, like the radiation can burn your skin, even though it doesn't look like whatever is going through that. Like that may not be a side effect for her, but that could have been a side effect. She needs to heal. I don't even feel like we got the diagnosis like a year ago. I feel like she has not had enough time for the most aggressive form of breast cancer. And I just don't agree with it. And he's being very selfish. And hey, Tamika thing.
So this shit. I don't want to talk about this shit either.
Why that John got the little shady when the chips are richer than you?
I don't even know, but
Shout out to Braden Lee for this screenshot that I got from him.
mhm.
This whole thing, Bet on Black, they're doing a promo for some kind of foundation,
Mhm.
baby. Okay, let me just go through it. The foundation for kids who need a home. All kids deserve a home, but kids can't buy homes. I need more information about what this foundation is doing, especially how you treated the Expo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, how y'all treated the books about that, and y'all wasn't trying to pay nobody. And here y'all are trying to raise money again.
Mhm.
And where's the accountability? Where's the accounting at? So I wasn't with that. But this whole back and forth, she said we're gonna do it in one take. That was a disaster. She cursed the
Yeah.
whole right. She cursed the whole take. It took them 15, 14, 15 takes to do it or whatever.
Mhm.
Child. She says he said be sexy. She was like,
Right.
sexy not my love language. I said, girl, sexy ain't a love language. I was like,
Right.
oh
He was
no.
like, "Be sexy, be sexy. You're not sexy enough."
He don't even think his wife is sexy. I felt like she was doing a thing. She was leaning into the table.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did he want to go? Like, I mean, did he want her to stick her tongue out, be doing kissy lips? I'm like, what the fuck you want? I felt like she was.
I thought she looked great in her little black outfit. I thought she looked sexy.
She did. She did. Hey, DeMarcus. It's giving
Hey,
scam.
Demarcus,
Yeah.
you don't see me up in here, Demarcus?
It's
I'm
giving
just joking.
scam, baby.
I'm just messing with you, Demarcus. I just want some love. That's all, boo.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
No.
yeah, I thought she looked fine, but he was cracking me up when he was trying to dictate how the commercial needed to go. But then he was tripping up on his own words too when he was doing his takes. Like, sir, get yourself together.
He
Okay.
he did a couple of times, but I felt like he really did much better than Tisha. Tisha,
Oh
I
yeah.
think he couldn't get over her nerves, and I think he's more acclimated to talking and doing the stuff or whatever. And I feel like she's more in the house. Like I feel like I do that too. Like when I'm home, I'm giving the business, I'm doing all the things, I ain't stuttering on my words. But when I get into a workplace setting or
Mhm.
something like that, the nerves just jump up out of me, and I just be like,
Right.
hey, what's good, Monique Nicole?
There we go.
Demarcus, make sure you go on over to her channel and make sure you hit the like button and leave her a comment.
Yes, Demarcus.
Yes, it's a free and easy way. Both of y'all, the people that's on her channel, come to my channel. The people that's on my channel, go support her channel as well. Leave us comments. so we can get down the comments. I know we're trying to breeze through it. We're gonna try to get through it or whatever. So yes, we appreciate everybody.
Anything else in this scene besides that? That was it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, moving on.
Did you see they was recording it with a cell phone though? I
I
mean,
see.
the cell phones got good, they got good, some of the newer cameras have good, things or whatever.
I think, but what were they only recording it from a cell phone, or did they? Was it
No,
a camera as well? It was a
no,
camera.
there were two cell phones, not just one. It was one at one angle and one at
Uh-huh.
another angle. Cell phones, both.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Power to them.
I don't
Baby,
know how many people in the live. How many people in here?
not that many. The numbers keep going up, down, up, down, up, down.
That's probably a YouTube thing. It's probably not us. I wouldn't pay too much attention to them.
It's fine. So Wednesday we did this. Well, actually, I mean, we posted it early this morning, but hopefully people will catch on the replay. What was it, baby? This scene right here,
A mess.
it was like a ping pong game. It was like bing, 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 bing. I was just going back and forth, because they were going back and forth, insult and insult after insult, and fact check after fact check, and I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Marceau said something, and then Martell would say something, and then the other one would say something. And I'm like, oh shit. It was a lot that was said. Did anything stand out to you in this conversation, the back and forth? Did anything you want to bring up specifically?
The only thing
mentioned.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying the only thing that I really don't like is how Martell, be it as it may, may have good points, but I feel like he does not understand and know how to regulate his emotions. Why every time you talk, you got to be screaming and your voice to the highest octave? And Marceau sitting over here, he cold, cool, laid back, and like screaming just because he disagrees with his opinion. And like I said, I think Martell has good points. I feel like one, he doesn't know how to articulate them as well as Melody, his ex co-part.
Right.
But he had good points nonetheless. However, I felt like this started to get into the territory of mudslinging. Like, I felt like they had a boundary where they said we're not going to be exposing each other. But if you keep on talking, I'm a lay the receipts out. So, I felt like, Marceau was kind of like, you owe me some money. I lent you some money.
He said he lent him some money.
Yes, and I got the receipts when you paid me back.
Yep.
So you need to hush. That's what he said. So they were almost on the verge of exposing each other. And then I was like, ooh. I said, ooh, we about to get the mudslinger with the men's. Okay, all right. Because Marceau is sassy, and child, Martell is right there with him.
Now, do you believe Martell when he says that basically he and Melody put them on, put Marceau and Tisha on, and really
absolutely. I believe all that. Dumb and Dumber arguing is hilarious. Yeah.
Okay, chat. Let me know. In this argument, right? Are you team Marceau or team Martell? I'm very curious to know, who do you felt like had the better argument? Who do you believe more? Who are you siding with more? Marceau or Martell?
It's real nuance for me because I felt like they were discussing more than one issue.
They were for
Like,
sure.
like I said, Marceau with the I lent you money, I did this stuff or whatever, and then Martell with the whole don't discredit or downplay the
What we did.
role that the
Yeah.
host had for you or whatever. So I feel
Yeah.
like it. I mean, it's kind of
Mhm.
like a wash. So that's why I was like, I ain't got too much to say about it. It was like whatever. It's whatever for me.
You know
Because
what? I be cracking up.
two narcissists arguing, where you gonna get?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris had to jump in
I want
there.
to say Chris Fletcher when he first of all when he called Martell and was like, I'm outside hanging up putting up my sign. You get your ass putting my sign right here. So
Yeah,
everybody,
did you see how Martell kind of dismissed him? He said, "I thought,
he got
well,
on with him.
we thought the house was sold too, right? Because
Yeah.
that's what Chris said. But now he putting out a for sale sign. Martell probably messed up the sale. That
Mm.
could happen. If somebody is not leaving out the house and the people who are trying to buy the house, that's why he was putting his foot down. He might have lost the sale.
He could have.
So maybe he had to back at the drawing board, but you still got to get the fuck out.
You gotta get up out of here.
Yeah. So it was a mess. It was a mess.
Oh, and what about
No, we got the one with Kiki. We got the slide.
yeah, what about when Chris had to check Marceau real quick because Marceau was saying how he and his wife he and Nell misconstrued what he said, and he was like, no, I said exactly what you said, which was I don't value this because it's a t-shirt business, blah blah blah, all that mess. And all Marceau could do is just say that's what I said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Chris Fletcher.
Because for one, he not gonna. Well, he does buck at Martell, but Martell he acts a little feminine. Hey, that girl! Thank you so much for the super chat.
Ew.
I know that girl. We haven't seen you in forever. We was here
Been
last
so
week.
long. Where you been?
Girl, where's the red cup? I had a PTA meeting today, so I couldn't. The men are lame this season. Yes, they are, honey. Honey. That's why I was like, this is a fast forward for me too, because like two narcissists arguing. Marcel, he is a double speaker, a liar. He moves the goalposts, he double speaks, and then Martell just flat out lies. So what are we doing? What are we doing here? So I really don't really want to have to talk about this argument with them, but there you go.
I still enjoy argument though. It was to me, it was entertaining. It was just like,
Yeah, because wasn't nothing else entertaining.
ooh,
Except for the trailer for next week.
that part.
Oh my god. When Kiki threw that.
No, because I would have whooped I would have whooped Kiki's ass.
Girl, I would have been
care.
over the table.
I would have jumped over the table and choked her ass. Bitch, you have lost your rabbit ass mind. I commend Tisha for being calm, whatever restraint that she had, maybe because it was her cousin, maybe because she knows her past.
Girl, no.
But whatever restraint that Tisha had, I commend her because there is no way in hell.
We would have been scrapping. You hear me? It would have been some furniture moving. Okay. Mainly that damn table. Soon as I was able to get all that water out or whatever the hell that shit was,
fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck. We blood or not, bitch. We are fighting that day, and we'll figure it out later, bitch. We're fighting. I don't care if you don't like Tisha. That was uncalled for. From the clip that we saw, that was uncalled for. That was highly disrespectful. That was tasteless. I don't like shit like that, bitch. You better control your goddamn self. We are too fucking, they're in their goddamn 40s. We are too grown to be throwing a drink at me because you don't like what the fuck I said, bitch.
Not the baptism.
No, it's not no Tisha baptism. No, 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 no.
I'm sorry. It was funny. It was funny.
Tisha baptism, it would have been Kiki's funeral that day. I can tell you that much. It was me.
Yeah, sisters in the kitchen. I don't believe neither one of them. So that's why we could skip over that argument for me. Monique thought it was entertaining. Yeah,
I
they
thought
know
it
too
was
much about each other.
because they were spilling tea. It was like, ooh, tell me more. Ooh, okay, bitch, tell me more. Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was kind of like I said, like a ping pong match. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
But that the trailer for next week, baby. When I tell you, it would have been we would have been fighting. So speaking of Kiki,
Yes, we're going to go back to Kiki. So they're at the camp, and the caption says, "What happens at the camp stays at the camp, but not on this show." So
not on this show, baby.
Mel and Kiki get together. Mel looks cute. Kiki looks cute as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Yeah,
Not my choice of outfit, but she
it was
looks
cute. I
okay.
wear that. It's cute.
Yeah, okay. But they were getting together. They were like, "Well, why didn't you come to the reveal, the baby reveal?" "Oh, I've been sick." You know the whole spiel that she's doing. She's still sick all the time. She's sick. She was just like, "No, I ain't no coward or nothing like that." She was like, "Oh, okay, because I know you don't mess with Tiffany like that, so I thought you missed it on purpose." And she
Mm.
was like, "No, I was sick. I was sick." And then we rush on over, and I don't even understand. I don't remember. I didn't watch the episode enough to even understand how we took a left turn talking about Marceau and this
Yeah,
threesome.
how did that happen?
And she's dropping names. Mel did not ask her. I definitely know that because I wanted to say Mel was not being messy or nothing. She was just like, what? You know, she was just reacting to the information. So Kiki was full on, editing.
yeah,
So
definitely
maybe
edited.
you think they might have took something out that Mel said to get her.
No, 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 no. I just think they chopped up the conversation. Like,
I don't
so
know.
like
It took like a hard
Mhm.
turn.
Well, first Kiki was talking. I don't know how they got to Marcel, but I remember Kiki was saying how he was different before the money and the fame. She said he was different. Um, and then she was saying something to Mel like, people like him don't like it when the tables turn on them, and when it's about them, then it's a problem. And I think Mel agreed with that sentiment. And then I just don't know I cannot remember y'all how it
I don't
turned
know.
from
Yeah,
that.
definitely people change through money, fame. People change. People change.
Mhm.
So I mean, but I feel like Marceau was probably as arrogant as he is now as he was then. I feel like he is the same person. Honestly. I mean, he might be on 10, but I swear I feel like the way he has Tisha trained, I feel like he's the same exact person. What you think, Monique? Do you
I
think
think
he might have changed? There was a shift.
he was saying that he got worse, meaning like I think she said something like the way that his disregard for people's opinions and feelings and stuff like that, which I can see that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I felt what Kiki was saying in the beginning. Now things took a turn deep left when she mentioned a rumor that apparently Marceau allegedly had a threesome,
Yes. And
and it
she
was a jaw
name dropped.
dropping,
She
and
name
she
dropped.
name dropped. They bleeped it out, but sisters in the kitchen. I don't think he's being funny for TV. I think Marceau is an asshole. I think that is Marceau through and through. I think he's arrogant. I think he is freaking ooh.
Yeah, I feel like he does troll a bit. I feel
Trolling,
like
trolling for TV, sure. Yeah, I'll give you that. But I do think he is genuinely an asshole. Like,
as he mostly shows up, like he gives us some funny moments here and there, but most of the time he's an asshole, and we talk about him because he's an asshole.
yeah.
Yeah. But
But
I mean, like I ain't gonna knock him. Sometimes, like I said, a broken clock is
right.
wiped twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all those men arrogant. Must be something in the South. Y'all Southern ladies, y'all need to do something different because y'all done created some monsters down there. I don't know what the hell y'all dealing with down there.
But yeah, Kiki dropped the bomb, and Mel was shocked and had her jaw dropped, and she was like, bitch, because I don't think she was expecting all that to happen. So the cat is finally out the bag. I know Kiki was holding on to this secret, y'all. She was holding on to it, holding on to it. Monique said, "Ill having a threesome with Marcel, I wouldn't dare be sober or drunk."
And child, I'll probably be on the girl more than the boy. I mean, more than Mark.
Hello, because
I'll just be honest.
with Marcel,
Yeah, and yeah, no. He'd be mad because I'm more focused on her, not him. Short. Oh my god. But yeah, it was so random. It felt like it came out of left field. I didn't understand why she did it. I felt like she was supposed to do it at Mel's Christmas party where they did the little pajama jammy jam. And then they started talking about it. And for some reason, I think Kimmy stopped her. She was like, "Do you need to be talking about your family like this? Like, I feel like you crossing some lines." You see what I'm saying? I felt like she should have did it a long time ago. And now they was like, well, let's make her a full cast member, put her in the credits, make her feel like
in the
she
confessional.
got something to do. Yes, I feel like they need to make her a little bit more important for her to spill the tea. And she fell right into it. And Mel looking like, my hands are clean.
I don't know what to say. I don't like that it's getting messy again. It just looks like Tisha and Kiki are just not gonna be able to get along, and especially after she just revealed this, like I feel like she came for Tisha really bad. Like you really don't give no F's at this point. And I'm just like, I'm a little disappointed in Miss Kiki because
Yeah. I
little
definitely wouldn't be talking to her no more. We would have beef until it's settled.
yeah, I wouldn't be effing with her no more after this. Not if I was Tisha, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
definitely.
but I mean, she said she be wanting the evidence, but I feel like her just saying that is not evidence. So why do it? Like, what's the point? Like, they've been saying this about Marcel since season 2 or 3.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if we keep saying it and there's no proof, there's no baby, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
hard. Like, who is he effing with? Because did they? I mean, goddamn, they've been quiet. They ain't
right,
seen nothing.
right. I'm like, come on, give us a break. I don't want to keep hearing this season after season after season. And ain't nobody produce no receipts. And so I guess you feel like it's coming from the family, the insider, that you think it may ring true. No, it don't, because they don't even like each other. I could see if they was ace boon coons,
Mhm.
like a lot of cousins are, but they not. So I wouldn't believe shit that she say. Yeah, I would believe. See, Martell, he be fucking up everything he do. I know Martell knows, but he talking about 20 women's. It probably was just one or two.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he always got to put an extra sauce on it. And so I'm like,
Mhm.
nigga, we can't believe nothing you say. So just shut up. Just shut up. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I don't know. He just be making right, wasting our time. Yes, this is in the kitchen. Yeah, they don't got no receipts. And so I'm just kind of over it. So I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, at this point, the Marceau cheating narrative is getting a little bit old.
Very old.
I need some proof. I need some evidence. I need some receipts. It's been going on for way too long. And yeah, it's starting to become like low hanging fruit, like at this point.
Right.
But the shit could be true. I don't put nothing past nobody, so he could be creeping.
Oh yeah. I feel like he did in the past. I don't he may not be doing it now because he know he might get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there's some skeletons in the past that possibly
Yeah.
could rear their ugly heads. I feel like if him and T like honestly, I feel like him and Tisha right now, they probably doing a Will and Jada. We together, but
Ooh.
we're not together. We live
Ooh.
separate lives. Cause I had put on the thing, I had put on the little bullet points that these fake hugs, like it feels like they're
It feels,
acting.
yeah. They're when they hug each other, it'd be so awkward.
Yeah.
It'd be so awkward. They did it last week. They did it again this week.
Yeah.
Like, mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm,
I don't
mm-mm.
know. I don't know. They want to keep us talking in the blogs. They want to keep the show. They can't have all broken up um, marriages on the show.
Yeah.
I feel like Tisha and Marceau's relationship is not going to carry love and marriage Huntsville. I feel like we either have to see a relationship with Martell or Melody in order to get the viewership and people to give a F about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what have they done after they moved on, supposedly, or whatever? But it feels like they're focusing all their stuff on the Scots 1.0, and we're over it because it is ringing fake, is not given.
Well, some people are happy to see the Scots in the hot seat because
Yeah, they deserve to be there.
for a long time it was the Holts that were in the hot seat. So now it looks like it's shifted to the Scots.
Yeah, but it's not enough. I'm over it. It's not a breakup. It's just stupid stuff over and over and over again. So, but I've been entertained. I'm not gonna say I wasn't entertained. So
Yeah, I feel like this second half of the season
much
has been
better,
good thus far. It's been much better.
much better.
Much better than the first half.
Yes.
Monique, you are crazy. You see her comment? Oh my gosh. I ain't fooling with you today, honey. I am not fooling with you today.
Right. So we ain't gotta see that no teeth. You
Oh,
know, got no teeth up there.
all right,
Um,
let me go to bed. It's time to go. Y'all, that's all she wrote.
thank you, sisters in the kitchen. Monique, 69 Ways, Daria, Sierra was in the chat. Tim, thank y'all.
All y'all.
Thank y'all. All y'all.
Sarah,
Tanisha, all
yeah,
y'all.
you said all right. Yeah. Everybody that participated and came tonight to show us some love. Thank you, 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 thank
That
you.
girl for the super chat. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yes, 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 yes. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Everyone,
Here.
please like this video right now. Stop what you're doing. Like this video, like it on my channel, and like it on Nita's channel. Nita, do you have anything coming up on your channel this week that you want to share with the audience?
No, not really. Just check out my old content. I mean, I may have something. I'm working on something with Jada. Like I just felt like I wanted to give my commentary by myself. I really felt like I didn't want to debate with people. So I ordered her book. I'm waiting for it to come, and I'm gonna read a little bit of it and go through it and stuff like that. And I'm gonna do something on the Jada Pinkett and Will Smith debacle, but
Okay.
when, I don't know. Just check out all the content that's on there. I have like over 600 videos that you can look at. Okay.
You were dropping some videos like last week and the week before. So
Yeah, the Shy and all
yeah,
that good
there's
stuff.
to look at on.
Power Force, all that good stuff.
And for me, if y'all have not already watched it, please go to my channel and watch my latest video on Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Me and the panel had a really good conversation about the ordeal between them, but then we also dug deep and just talked about marriage as a whole, the institution of marriage, different things like that. We had a really good dialogue. So y'all please tune in and watch that video, show it some love, get my numbers up, help
Yeah.
us sister out. Oh, help us this
She do it
out.
so well, don't she?
Yes, I can roll my tongue real good. Uh oh, thank you, Tim. I appreciate you, boo. Or no, not Tim. It's Tabitha. Sorry.
For a cash app.
Tabitha, thank you.
Yay.
But yeah, you guys, marriage is a scam. Just
It is, girl. Shit. You talking about just kidding? Not.
not.
Not. Especially the traditional way. Y'all have to, like Will and Jada, you have to make your own rules. You have to make it work for you. And
That's what they're doing, in
so
my
that it
opinion.
may be. Okay.
It may not make sense to me, but if they're happy,
Exactly.
they've been together 24 years.
Yeah.
They separated. I mean, shit. It don't make sense to me, but live your life. Do you?
Right.
All right, y'all. That's it. Thank you guys again for your love and support. We really appreciate you all. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night. Stay blessed.